Today we're joined by actor Mahershala Ali, who you know from the popular shows House of Cards and Luke Cage, as well as the Hunger Games series. But now he's starring in a great new film called Moonlight. Many are calling this the best film of the year, and Ali himself is at the top of the buzz list for a Best Supporting Actor nomination. Good morning, Mahershala.
Paul, how you doing?
Doing great, thanks. How are you? It's great to talk to you again.
I'm good, thank you.
This movie has meant a lot to a lot of people so far, and it has to be nice to have worked on something that's really connecting with people.
Yeah. Honestly, I remember, I think the second time when I saw the film with an audience, and we saw how people reacted in Telluride, I just became aware of the power of film. Like, look, it's great to entertain. Like, we need that. Sometimes we need to just, kind of escape from it all and just go on an experience and have our popcorn and walk out and go back into it. But to have something that of course it's entertaining, but to really go in and have an experience and something serve as a platform for change, and change just from the standpoint of understanding or creating an opening for empathy, a point of conversation. It just reminded me of or made me aware of the power of film and storytelling. And it's just all been pretty wonderful, really great experience.
Well, there's been a ton of Oscar buzz for this, but a lot for you. How do you feel when you hear things like that?
Oh, it's really humbling. That never crossed my mind in doing this work. I was just really trying to connect to him as a real person, and just felt honored to have the opportunity to play him, because in these type of stories, you just don't get to see someone have that type of dimension and be a good person, but who, in a compartmentalized way, is dealing in a criminal element. So going into it, that was just my focus, and so at this point, to be in that conversation, it's early on, but to be in that conversation it's really humbling and such an honor, because I've just been in really great company just in the movie itself.
So why do you suppose it's important for people to see this one on the big screen?
Oh, it's just an opportunity to be floored. I really, and I say that from having seen people have that experience over and over again. It's an opportunity to see something new. It's one of those movies that are worth going to the theaters to see, because that's something that I think in some ways, as much as I love the streaming services and the on-demand stuff, because you get to watch things on your terms, but I think that that's a very wonderful part of our culture, is when we get up and we go to the movies, and this is one of those that is definitely worth seeing in the theater.
Well, thanks so much for being with us, Mahershala. Congratulations on everything, and we'll see you at the Oscars.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.